Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Divide and Conquer, Third Age Total War. We are about to play a large battle out between the dwarves of Erebor. Oh, here we go. Here's their army. Pretty big army, some pretty good units in it. They've got their 3 elite types in it as well, and 3 generals. And we are going up against a large snow orc army, also some very elite units in it, as you can see here. You've even got some of the Bulge champions and a couple of these black shield units. Those guys are good. But anyway, we rolled this army randomly when deciding who to fight between these two. So sadly we haven't gotten to command an army of snow orcs yet, but I think that's fine. We'll get to play as them eventually, I think. But anyway, guys, I hope you're going to enjoy this episode. I think you will. This episode, I'm lifting some rules. So it's turned 75 now. And as far as I know, all of the Gondor and Mordor scripts have pretty much fired in terms of like their Nazgul and all of that. So I would say it's pretty safe to play Mordor now. Now I know whenever you click them, whenever you control them, their script for the Black Gate always gets fired for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but that is just going to be something that we're going to have to deal with. I don't know if I'm going to delete that army or what I'm going to do when it fires, but when it shows up, if I ever control Mordor, which I'm sure I will soon, because they've got a lot of armies right now. But that is something just to keep in mind. If you guys have a problem with my solution, let me know. I'll consider it. I haven't really thought of a concrete solution to it yet, so I am open to suggestions. But I would like to start playing them soon, both Mordor and Gondor, because now they're both kind of fighting more than just each other. Gondor is also fighting Isengard, and Mordor are fighting Dorwinion and a couple other factions. So it would be nice to play as them. So anyway, I'm trying to think, what else should we have up in the front other than these 3 units in terms of like the front line? Throw these guys. My light infantry will be on the flanks as I usually like them. Oh my god. There we go. So I'm going to have them form their own group. And have one of the laborers on that side. And then I think we're going to have our king's axes over here as well. Yeah, they'll form a group. Oops. There we go. Alright, and we'll have these Maddox over here to support. We've also got our generals, so I'm going to throw one general over here. He's going to group up with them. One general's going to be over here. He's going to group up with them. And then one general is going to be in the middle. I like to imagine that they're all like commanding their own sections of the battlefield. There we go. Like it was like a war game, board game or something like that. You know, I might as well throw these guys over here too. There we go. Are they? Okay, they are over here. There we go. Now we've just got our archers. Throw them in a group. Got some of these guys. Just a few more of them. We've got our ballista. Oh, we only have 3 of them now. That's not good. And our cav, which is just gonna mostly try to here. Before I continue my thought, I'd like to trying to get these guys in place first before they steal my spot, my position from me. Alright, anyway, I can't remember exactly what I was saying, but overall I am going to be undoing some of the rules that I've had in place up until now. So we won't get any Nazgul despawning with their whole army if we click on them. I think they're all, if a player by turn 75, I think a Mordor player would have all of their units by now. So good to know. I want to keep this campaign as bug-free as possible, but there is a possibility we'll have to delete some extra armies, which would be fine. I know, as of now, overall in the world, it would appear that the forces of good are winning. Because you've got Dorwinian, Wrecking Rune over in the east, and you've got Dol Amroth and Khand destroying Harad and I said Dol Amroth and Khand destroying Harad, and then Harad and the Ardenayam are at war with each other, so Mordor doesn't have much more support down in the south, but then in the north, Breland is kind of on its own right now. It's aligned up with Isengard, which is obviously bad for the good factions. Ooh, no, I don't want all my archers focusing on that. But anyway, so even up in the north, it's pretty close. The Dunedain aren't doing super hot, but the dwarves up there are finally starting to break out and potentially attack. Oh, they're starting to shoot at our guys. Okay, I'm gonna need to run my cav out, I think, to stop that. Because they're going after these king shields. Oh, dang. You see that? That was a very accurate shot. But yeah, up in the north, it's still pretty even, I would say. Isengard have almost completely destroyed what's left of Rohan. So, and they've declared war on Gondor, so I have a feeling the Mordor and Gondor front isn't gonna hold up for very long at this point. Okay, come on guys, start firing. These dwarven travelers getting shot is fine, I think. Alright, I'm gonna hold back the rest of their ammo. Oh, he's so close. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna move on them, I think. them forward really quick. I'm gonna have. Do they have a general easily discernible here? He might be that one. But anyway, it's been a while since I've actually had an offensive battle. This run, this campaign. Because usually you can long distance the AI well enough to where they'll almost always attack you. But it hasn't happened this time. Alright. Dwarves, you need to run forward a little bit more. Alright. Charge them. Alrighty. Fighting those raiders? Yeah. Throwing their axes still? Yeah, they are. Good. I'm actually gonna get them around. There we go. And my general do the same thing. Let's see. Take a couple screenshots here and there. Ooh. No, you guys run away from those wargs. They'll kill you pretty easily. Alright, General, you go after them. Alrighty.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Oh no, you guys need to get away from those guys. Yeah, axe throwers. That's the perfect target for you.
The enemy
Oh, we
general
just killed their
lies
general.
dead.
That's good
Let
news.
the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
What are axe throwers doing against these guys?
Axe thrower.
Okay, looks like the bulk of their guys are starting to run. Alrighty. There we go. We haven't killed quite 80% of them yet. Waiting for all these guys to show up. Gave them too long to rally their men. No, run away. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, they're getting like massacred right now. The guys who didn't run. Look how fast that happened.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They have anyone not running? Oh, that ballista's not running. Oh, there he goes. Alrighty, now they're running. Oh, but not quite their whole army. We did pretty good. Again, we are fighting on the hardest battle difficulty, so I would say that is a pretty good victory. Ooh, who is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like Numenor? Is this... These guys don't look like anyone I can think of, unless they're elves. Oh yeah, maybe they're elves. Well, I can't think of an image this picture's supposed to be. This is a really cool picture though. The soldiers are just really cool. Alright, anyway, that's that battle done. So that was a pretty good one. Pretty big fat battle. They're only about half strength now though. All of our generals are still alive though. So it's good. We brought them out of bankruptcy with just the spoils from that battle. But anyway guys, I will be back with another battle shortly. Alright everyone, we are back with another battle. This time we've got a battle of the barbarians. So these are the two largest armies of both Enidwaith and Dunland at the time. And Enidwaith have 2,300 soldiers against Dunland's 2,600 soldiers. And both sides seem fairly even as well. Enidwaith have, as you can see, a hodgepodge of some of their pretty good units and some pretty trash units. So about normal. And same thing for Dunland. They've got a hodgepodge of good and bad units too. They've got a custom bodyguard though. And they've got a couple of decent units, including these sword wielders. Let's see. Sellswords are always decent. River Elders, which we've actually got a unit of our own. Those are technically Enidwaithmen. So they've got a couple units of Enidwaith over here that seem to have joined up with them for some reason. But I personally think we have better troops for the most part. These Moot Keepers are pretty good. And then these Menhirith swordsmen or warriors are really good units. They definitely can cut through stuff, and we've got 3 of them. And then the river elders are pretty good. They've got jabs, and they're a good spear unit. And yeah, we've got a lot of trash as well, though. These river spearmen are pretty good when you throw them in shield wall. They can hold a line for a little while. But yeah, lots of pretty depleted units too. These Endedwaith clansmen and woodsmen are not good though, so we'll have to be careful with them. We don't want them to break everyone else's line. But this guy has our regular river or elder guildsmen, that's what they are, with some pretty powerful javelins, and they're pretty good in melee too. So overall, this army, I think we're definitely gonna maybe try to skirmish them a little bit at the beginning. I don't know. We don't have a ton of dedicated skirmishers, so we'll see. Do have some ballista though, so maybe we can find a way to put those to use. But let's see if we can win Endedwaith the battle against Dunlin, because they're kind of struggling against Dunlin right now. Dunlin are actually, it's still pretty even, but Dunlin are besieging one of their settlements with a pretty big army. Alright, turn this off. There we go. We've got a good battlefield. Alright, let's take everyone. Stick them up here. Throw all of our ballistas right up here. Alright.
We stand ready with the spears for the clans.
Now these river elders are pretty good.
With the spears.
There we go. And like I said, they're pretty decent in shield wall. I'm gonna stick one to either side. There's not as many of them over there. Alright, and then they are okay, they're medium infantry. So then after that, we've got these Sarlane mercenaries. I'll stick them over here. They've got halberds, I believe. Throw them in there. And other than that, we do have these moot keepers. We'll throw them on the front line too, I think. They're a decent frontline unit. I think they're heavy infantry? Yeah. As you can see, they've got their axes. Axes and shields. So, I'll throw them in that front line. And then, I think on the flanks, we'll have... Let's see, we've got a lot of different units that are kind of just a hodgepodge group. And throw these dudes on one side. And throw my Minthwraith. I've got 1, 2, 3 of them. But then I've also got a quarter of a unit of those Greyflit Axemen. Those units are actually really good, as we learned a couple episodes ago, I believe. So I'll throw 2 of these guys right there. And then I'll throw this one with these 2. All kind of heavy shock infantry. And then behind these guys, I'm gonna put the rest of our lighter infantry, I think. Maybe on the flanks, on the far flanks. Here we go. Okay, they're hiding, that's good. Alright, you guys can go hide with them.
Move out!
Everyone except for those ruffians are hiding. But anyway, now we've got our... Yeah. It's our Elder Guildsmen, and we've got 1 unit of archers.
Forward!
That's everyone.
Fight! Unit fire and
Alrighty.
Units double time! Units double time!
Alright. Here's all. I would keep them hidden, but...
Advance time!
For the forest.
Attack!
Yeah. Okay, who's
We
throwing their
stand
jets?
ready.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Clans.
We're under attack!
Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's Cav. Oh, shoot.
Stay quiet.
Charge!
For the clans.
Charge!
Alrighty.
We stand ready. For Enid Wife. We stand ready. Forest. How do we swing this thing?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, yeah, we're like outflanking them very hard right now.
Been here for Just tell me who to kill. Warriors. Just tell me who to kill.
Alrighty.
With the spears. Warriors. Just tell me who to kill.
Light infantry, you keep running. 'Cause you're quick.
Warriors. Hold this line. With the spears. For Enid Wife.
Yeah. Go after that.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
We stand ready.
I'm gonna turn this on. Come on. There we go.
For the clans.
You guys run.
With the spears.
Okay.
Just tell me who to kill.
think we're winning so far. And free up all those Minthwraith warriors, so we're gonna do great. I've never really taken advantage of how fast these light infantry are.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on.
With a sword. Hold this line. The clans.
Oh my gosh, I just want them to attack these guys. It's not that hard.
Warriors.
Alright. They are attacking us at the one weakness of those units.
Forest.
Oh, that was a good hit. Wow. Oh, what are you? What the heck are they doing?
The clans.
Okay, I think they're all finally about to start routing. Elder guildsmen are running for their lives. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna win.
The clans. Warriors. Warriors. The clans. Warriors.
Ooh, this battle nearly decimated everyone. There we go. Look, I really like light infantry after using them right for the first time. And honestly, I think it is like the first time I've really used them right.
Just tell me who to kill.
Because I've always tried using them as like line infantry almost. No, that's not really how you're supposed to use them. Let's see how well this works on these guys. Oh, that's right. They're gonna start pulling their swords out. Good. Where's their general?
Our men have
Oh, we killed
slain
their
the enemy
general. Awesome.
Without him, his troops will lose.
Alright, now
We've
their
lost
men are gonna
half of
start
our
trying to
men.
run. Yeah, like the sword wielders. Awesome. Anyone else on their team not running yet? Doesn't look like it. Awesome. Yeah, they're about to start running, I think. Oh, good. It's a good battle. I actually used my
Awed
light
by the
infantry
victory we
well
have
for
won here
once.
today.
Lost a lot of guys, though. Alright, let's see. Who got the most kills? Oh, our Moot Keepers did amazing. Our Minthraith Warriors also did really good, as to be expected. Our Enidwaith Hunters got a lot of kills. They were firing into their javelins, so that's expected. That's good. That's good. Our men did excellent that battle. And now, the Dunlendings are going to have less forces to move around with. And potentially Enidwaith will be able to counterattack. Maybe take some of their stuff back. Some of their cities. That would be good for them.
Our forces. Away. Have mercy. Surely you'd rather.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
have
that's a good idea.
triumphed.
Alrighty. Well, that's their battle. I'm going to go check out and see if I can do possibly one more battle this episode. We're at like 40 minutes pretty much. So I'll be right back. Hello everyone. I have one more battle for us. So we've got a pretty decent army of Dol Guldur going up against the biggest army of Dale right now. So both sides are gonna duke it out. We've got some pretty decent units on this side, especially the Kumul Shadow Guard. They've got some orcs. These Goblin Stalkers are actually pretty good. They're light infantry, so I'm gonna try using them like I used the other ones last battle. And then they've got lots of these warg packs as well, and lots of ballistas. So we're definitely gonna try to bombard the Dalemen before we attack them. Now they've got a pretty flexible army, very infantry focused. They've got 2 units of those Dale Billmen. I'll have to be careful of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Dalian swordsmen. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 units of these Rovanian Godrits, I think is how you pronounce them. And that's pretty much the bulk of their army. They've got these I don't even know how to pronounce these guys, but they're basically like missile cavalry with pretty good charge. They're both good in melee and ranged. So it's their 1 cav unit, so we're going to be able to surround them pretty easily with ours. But yeah, let's see if we can get this battle done. This guy is 10 stars of command. That's pretty good. Lots of renown too. Yeah, this guy's a very smart orc. And we're going up against a captain, so let's see what we can do. If we win this battle, then they might be able to drive upon Dale itself, or Lake Town. Which would be a pretty big blow to Dale, because right now Dale are doing pretty good. Turn that off. Alrighty. With all of our ballistas, I think we might be able to... Look how many there are. It's a full-on battery. With all of our ballistas, we might be able to encourage the enemy to come at us. Anyway, that'll be our front line. And we'll have some of our orcs on the sides. Let's see, I'll throw them on this side. And then could throw one of these guys too. I'll put them over here. Alright, and then I'm gonna keep an extra unit of orcs behind each of these. There we go. You guys will go back here to fit behind them. And then, these guys line up like that. Yeah, they're gonna... My goblin stalkers are gonna run along the edge and try to throw javelins into the enemy's backs once we've engaged. I'm gonna keep my general back here. We'll have this unit over here. I'm gonna focus that flank heavily. And then we'll have both of our warg packs together. Alright guys, with that we're ready to go. Not hit any of them yet? Doesn't look like it. They are moving though. Alright. Move these guys right there. My wargs. I'm gonna move out on the edges. Ooh. Are these horse archers? Oh, they are. Yeah, you guys are definitely gonna charge those horse archers. Alright, I'm gonna start killing them soon. Oh yeah, here they go.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We wait for battle.
Got infantry coming. we go. Oh, well, that's their general dead. They charged into our, into these guys. I wonder if they were hidden. Alrighty. This is when we have them coming now. We don't have anyone. Oh, we do have these guys who haven't engaged yet. That's their billman, though. Those are wargs. Don't want them getting bogged down in one spot. All their Northman militia are done. Alright, time to wrap in on them. Good. Alrighty, I think we're gonna win this pretty easily.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, this Dale army is getting shredded. If they had a general, then probably would have survived. These guys are about to rout, I think, when these guys charge in. Yep, there they go. Alright, now let them... Oh, they're gonna start routing. This was a good battle. We used the goblins just like we should have, again. Or not the goblins specifically, but we used light infantry just like we should have. Yeah, look, and that's the result. Let's see, who got the most kills? Uruk Slayers with 200. Yeah, those Uruk Slayers then, I guess. Well, this poor Dalian army, all heavy infantry for the most part. They just couldn't cope with all of our... We didn't have that much flanking. Our front battle line had a lot of heavy infantry, I guess. But we did have some flanking units that got around the back, and in the end, pretty much were the thing that ruined the rest of their army. We didn't kill them all, though, which is interesting to note. But anyway, he keeps his reputation for being he was a 10-star general in that moment. He's only a 7 right now, but still, he's good. He's very good. So, anyway, guys, that will be the last battle. We've only got about less than 10 minutes left, and that's not enough time to fight another one, really. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give it a like, and definitely come back for the next one. There's a whole playlist of these that you can feel free to watch. It's past 20 videos now, so plenty of time for some content. So anyway, guys, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.